This is Matrix Lord 212, and Stephen Moffat had deleted his Twitter account due to some fans just going beyond uh, reasoning and just the death threats and everything to his family. I don't understand, as a fan of Doctor Who, how a fan could, go that far as to threaten another human being or their family over a TV show. I have lived with Doctor Who in my life for over 30 years. It has become a huge part of my life, but at the same time, I don't threaten anybody to get what I want when it comes to the show. He is the showrunner, and it's up to him what he wants to do. But I don't understand that mentality on how these people just go that far as to just continually harass and threaten the head of the show. There is a thing called professionalism where in a calm manner you either make videos or you write letters to him, but you don't do it in a way that's going to go beyond the show into his personal life and threaten him and his family. I'm totally against that. We could all be fans, sure. We could all be massive fans, sure. Growing up with the show, but to take it a step further and to threaten an individual and his family, his wife, his kids, that is just unacceptable. I don't accept that at all. I'm not for it. And, it is a damn shame that he had to delete his Twitter, because for him to do that, it must have been ridiculous. He loved Twitter. He loved communicating with the fans, putting hints out there. And, just because some fans don't agree with what he's doing, I mean, even I don't agree sometimes with what he does, but I don't threaten the man. And I think that's just wrong. And you know what? I'm not going to be bad-mouthing people, but you cannot be a hater enough where you're going to threaten someone's life or the life of his family. So I'm not really happy about this whole situation. There's going to be times when I disagree with the man, but I'm not going to threaten him. I mean, he's a showrunner, and he could take some constructive criticism, but it just goes too far with that to threaten. I mean, that's just, come on now. There's no reason for trolls and all that other stuff, and to keep harassing them and cursing them out. I mean, it's just wrong. And, it got to be so much that he couldn't block it all, and that was it. That was the end of the Twitter. And he would get people to go on Twitter. He would get people to create accounts to go on Twitter, fellow actors. So you just ruined it for everybody, because now everybody's going to start dropping out of Twitter. The only reason they joined Twitter is probably because of Moffat. So I'm just really unhappy with certain fans that of the show that take it too far. I have a family. I have two boys, and I write books. And if people didn't like my books to a point where they would threaten me, that would be totally ridiculous. And no hater is going to be able to accomplish that. I'm not going to be controlled or changed for anyone, and I guess Stephen Moffat felt the same way. He's not going to be controlled, and he is the showrunner, and he decides what he wants to do, and he has say. So he decided to delete his Twitter, and I don't blame him. I can understand from a point of view, because I am a writer myself. I am a published author, so I did have stuff like that too, and you know what? Not to the degree he did, because he's a massive star. But I'm just starting with my books. But there are haters out there, and they're miserable in their own life, and they want to control someone else's. So they try to make their lives a living hell, and that's wrong. So no one would affect me to not pursue my dream, and obviously they're not going to affect Stephen Moffat and what he's going to do. And he's going to do it even more, what he wants to do. So bad form on those type of fans, because they really ruin it for the rest of us when it comes to making videos and everything. And when he mentions the name of fan, he probably thinks of them, because it's like a bad taste in his mouth. So what a bad day that happened to Stephen Moffat. I'm so sorry, Stephen Moffat, that happened to you. I really like the direction you're going in with Doctor Who, and I hope that the show will continue under your tenure, and the episodes will be as great as these past ones were. So, all right, that's it for now. Bye.